Good day, everyone. Meteorologist Brent Clare here with a quick weather update for Tuesday, April the 4th. Storm Prediction Center has placed us again into a moderate risk, much like we had last Friday. Problem is that I think that this is very conditional because of what's called a cap that's going to be in place that's going to suppress any thunderstorm development later on this afternoon. With that said, though, the ingredients are available that any storms that were to develop in this hatched area could be strong tornadoes in the area. But to add alluding to that, this is another model we see from Colorado State that is showing a high probability of tornadoes in this hatched area as well, and just to our north or west as a bigger area of max probability. Problem that we have here is the fact that, like I said, we have a cap that's going to be in place today, and we also have models that are not handling the situation very well. This is one of the models I use. It's an hourly update. This graphic here shows at 10 o'clock this morning, and you can see a line of thunderstorms moving through. It's 9 o'clock, supposed to be moving through the Mississippi River. Then here's 10 o'clock. Why do I have a problem with that? Well, what actually is going on? This is what's going on. Those thunderstorms moved through around 8 o'clock, and they are far off to our east now. So this model we can't really rely on. And so the reason why that is a significant thing is because we look later on to the day. This is 6 o'clock tonight. As you can see, the thunderstorms starting to develop in Iowa, but nothing happening here. So it's hard to say whether or not we're going to actually see development or if it's going to be capped throughout the rest of the day. This is things that we're going to have to watch out for as we go through the rest of the afternoon and evening. But the main thing we're just basically saying is that scatter storms may be possible in this area today, between 2 and 6. If they do form, very large hail and some tornadoes are possible. Not likely, possible. Our biggest concern is overnight. When that cold front comes through, it'll turn into a squall line, and it'll be overnight where people will not be awake. So make sure your weather radios are on. Make sure your cell phones are updated to whatever you need to do to get your. But again, that's the overnight one that we're worried about. So that's always a concern. So it's a tough forecast. I don't have a lot of confidence in it, like I did last week. Even though last week was kind of a bust for us, but it did produce a lot of tornadoes, and all the storms that went through Adams County last week, we eventually did go tornadic. So while we may not see the storms, that's a good thing. Those storms did indeed go severe by the time they got past our area. So just one of those things you look at when you look at how well of a forecast we did. I think it was a pretty good one. But nonetheless, today, like I said, not a lot of confidence in it. But when Storm Prediction Center throws you an outlook that says moderate, you pay attention to it and you forward that information on to everyone that you can, just in case. So any other updates throughout the day, we'll pass them along to you for now. Just have a good one, stay prepared, and be safe. Thanks, all.
Muddy River News. Our home, our news.